Landscape pictures are really quite simple to set up. The only thing that you need to remember with landscapes is that you need to have everything from the foreground to the background in focus. And the way you do that is with a smaller aperture size. So basically, you can be in the program mode. Again, the program mode is what we use for just about every picture, so you don't even need to change the mode dial. You can also change the mode dial to SCN for scene to automatically optimize the camera. Move up and over to scenery. This will optimize the camera for landscapes, and this is really just fine. If I press set, both the white balance and ISO are optimized for this lighting condition. However, if I want to have more control over the camera, I can keep it in the program mode. We're outdoors, so I'm assuming there's plenty of daylight, so the ISO at 80 is just fine. If your ISO is not set to 80, go ahead and press the quick menu button, hold it down for just a second, move over to ISO, and then go down or up to set 80. Move over to your white balance option and go down to daylight. If you want to warm up the tones a little bit, or if it's a cloudy day, then you can choose cloudy or shady will warm it up even more. But generally, daylight should be just fine. Go ahead and press the quick menu button to escape. Now, just as with any picture, press the shutter button halfway. You'll focus on the target, and your aperture and shutter values will be displayed at the bottom. Now, because this is a landscape, we want the smallest aperture possible, and f2.8 is just not going to cut it. So I'll release the shutter button, and now I can use my quick menu joystick to move up or down to change these values. So I'll go down, and I can choose f7.1 or f8. Those are very good values. You can see it's changing a little bit, and that depends on where I'm pointing at. Once I've selected the proper values for my picture, I can go back to the shutter button, focus on my target. You can see it's chosen f8 at 1/60th of a second, which is just fine. Recompose the image and press the shutter button the rest of the way to take the shot. To find out much more about digital photography and your digital camera, go to lbguides.com.